We are going to the airport.
停靠站点时间皇后街99
It's
号。
very emotional.
Parada
Two
on
friends.
the
Very nice, Daniel and Jeffrey. Wasn't it, right?
Yeah.
Englishman and French.
Yeah. But now we're heading to the airport.
And finally
it's-
we're going to the Philippines.
Yeah, but it's only 10 o'clock and the flight leaves at 6 in the morning.
So we have 8 more hours to go.
Yeah, so we have plenty of time.
Thanks very much.
Oh, did we say that we are going backpacking? Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Let's go. Go baby. Fancy. I believe it's time for some candy.
Oh, I look so tired.
Ah. Good licorice. Unfortunately, we couldn't buy it. It was too cheap.
At least it was. Maybe she's getting too old now.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see when we get back home. It's quite nice. We'll get food. Yes. Let's see your shoes.
You can have coffee to go. So as you can see, we are not at the final destination yet, which would be the Philippines, Palawan, El Nido, but we are still in Auckland, in a hotel next to the airport, luxury suite, very fancy, but I would rather be in the Philippines right now. The thing is, okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna try and break it down to you. We checked in, we left the luggage, we were about to board the plane, where suddenly everything was like cancelled. Everyone had to go back to their seats, and it stood that the flight was delayed for like an hour. So annoying, right? Who wants the flight to be delayed? So Elias like lay down, tried to sleep for an hour because we haven't been sleeping for 24 hours. And all of a sudden, we hear in the speakers that they were calling my name and Elias' name out to come to like the desk where everyone was standing. So Elias went there and he needed passport and like pretty much every paper that we had. And then they told us that we are not allowed to go on the plane because we don't have a visa for Australia, which is really weird because we are not even going to Australia. The thing is, we booked a flight from Auckland airport to Sydney airport with one company, and then we had booked a flight from Sydney airport to Puerto Princesa, aka Palawan, which is in the Philippines, with another company. And because we separated these two, we had to exit the Sydney airport and check in everything again. And in order to be able to like check out from Sydney airport, if you're gonna take out your luggage, that counts as you are gonna enter the country, and therefore we needed a visa. But when we checked in Auckland, they never told us that. they were asking us, do you have a visa for Australia? And we said, no, we don't, because we are going to travel further to the Philippines. And they said, oh, okay. And everything went fine in the system, and it was all good, because they did the check-in manually this time, for some reason, I don't know. But then in order to actually get on the plane, there's another like system that handles the boarding. Yeah, the boarding. And that system told us that we were not allowed because we don't have a visa. Because they tick the box that we don't have a visa. So we were standing there, we have no idea what to do. But they were being so awesome, and they helped us a lot. Like, as you can see, we're in a luxury suite right now next to the airport with the ocean view, free food. All of this is free, we don't have to pay for it. And they're actually gonna help us to connect us to the flight tomorrow instead, because the thing is, you are allowed to, if they just would have told us in the check-in that you need to just have a visa, we could have applied for it and got the electronic visa in like 10 minutes. But when we stood at the boarding, they didn't have time for that, so the only option they had was to kick us off the plane in order to get everyone else to Sydney in time, if that makes any sense. So what we have to do now is to apply for an electronic visa to Sydney or to Australia, and then actually just make a phone call to Cebu Pacific and ask if we can just transfer the flight till the morning instead. And if they said no, we're just gonna have to book another flight pretty much. But that's gonna not be on us anyway. So like, the only thing that we're gonna miss is 1 day in the Philippines, and we're gonna be there for 2 weeks, so it doesn't feel too horrible. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now is to take just a long shower, because we haven't slept in a hotel for like a year. To be honest, we have been staying in hostels in a beep bed. And let me just show you around a little bit, because this is cool. Okay, so you enter here, you have a closet, you have a closet, you have a closet, and then you have the shower, toilet. Very simple, very nice, very clean. This is luxury for us, by the way, since we have been staying in a hostel. And here's the bed. It's a king size bed. How awesome is that? Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
represent. And here's just like the mini bar, and here's the view. So this down here is obviously the airport, and you have the ocean over there. So it looks really nice, and you cannot even hear anything. You cannot hear the cars, you cannot even hear the airplanes taking off or landing. So let's just take like one night, because we're gonna go up early if this works out.
Yeah.
So let's just take a night to actually enjoy peace and quiet. And just
a big ass bed.
yeah, and order a lot of food.
And a really long shower.
Yeah. Oh, this feels so good though now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Yeah. Good night, baby. I've been crying my eyes out.
Yeah, we had a rough morning.
We haven't slept. We haven't been eating. I have the worst period cramps ever. I would just get off the phone with, what's it called? Cebu Pacific.
Yeah.
And we were not allowed to change the flight, so now we have to make another booking that we need to pay for, and then we're actually gonna get it back, hopefully, from
our Swedish insurance company.
yeah.
But yeah,
It's just so stressful, everything.
and so much unnecessary money.
Yeah.
Right-
If they just
right
would
now.
have told us you will need visa, we could have fixed it, and we would have been on the plane
Right now.
to the Philippines right now.
Instead, we're trapped in our suite,
Yeah.
which we will try
It
to
could
take.
have been, definitely could have been worse.
Yeah. Oh, can't look up there.
It could have been worse.
Mm.
So I do feel kind of not happy. Obviously, look at me, but I feel good. Like it's okay. It's bearable. We could have been sleeping on the floor in the airport right now, but I have a bed. I have a king size bed. So.
Yeah. We'll make the best out of it. And we already managed to make a mess.
Yeah.
Things everywhere.
So we got these vouchers, which is really good because now we can eat for free. That's awesome. Third time's a charm. Okay, so the time is now 5:30 in the evening. And we have finally fixed everything. Woo! Finally!
Expensive story, but
oh
we
shit!
made it.
Yeah, so we had to pay $100 New Zealand dollars for visa. And we had to rebook the flight to the Philippines, which was 800 New Zealand dollars as well. But yeah, as I told you before, hopefully the insurance company will pay that. So
finally we can rest.
we are going to the Philippines tomorrow morning. Finally! Oh, it feels so good. I've been stressing out all day, but yeah. Now we're gonna take a nap. Oh, not a nap. I'm actually going to bed until tomorrow.
I'm not.
You're not?
No, I need to eat.
Oh yeah, that's true. The thing is, they were so good. We have free room service and they paid for the room and we got vouchers and everything. So they really took care of us and they really like... Oh, shoot. What? Yeah, but they really took care of us and made us feel like it's okay. Like we're gonna fix this. And we are. And we're going to the Philippines in the morning. So tag along! Yeah, hey, this is Matilda from room 609. Is it still possible to order room service? Oh, perfect. So this is obviously the salad. And this is my fish and chips from the kids menu.
Kind of big actually.
Yeah, it's really big. Good that I took for kids. And here's the crepes with some ice cream and I guess it's a little bit of citrus fruit. And we got some Coke. And then the ice cream with the fruit salad will come up later.
Morning.
Hey! So complicated. No, we haven't lifted yet. We haven't departed.